Great. Welcome, everybody. My name is Jenna Umbriak. I am the Director of Programs at Manna Food Center, and I'm joined by my colleagues Cheryl and Susan, and we're here to talk to you about the County Farm to Food Bank program. And Cheryl and Susan in particular are going to be talking you through how to use Manna's Community Food Rescue Program to place offers and donations to this program. Take it away, Susan.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susan, the Outreach Coordinator for Manna Food Center's Community Food Rescue Program, which we call CFR. Manna administers the County Farm to Food Bank program to support local farmers and people who are food insecure. Manna has funds to purchase products from Montgomery County farmers like you, and we look forward to your offers. We will match your products with nonprofit agencies, and CFR food runners will pick up and deliver your products to these agencies. Jenna's going to share a slide show.
I am. I'm going to do my best to do that. Here we are.
There it is.
I don't know why. Which screen are you seeing?
The last slide.
I'm not sure why it's doing that.
Whoops, pause.
Well, we're just going to take a second to go back to the beginning. Here we are.
So in this slideshow, we'll show you how you can either sell or donate your local farm produce. We will also be sending you a County Farm to Food Bank guide that covers all these details. You do not need to take a single note. Cheryl?
So again, I'm Cheryl Collin, Program Manager with Community Food Rescue. And I'm going to show you how to use Community Food Rescue's matching tool called Chow Match to either sell or donate your products. When you donate your products, you can qualify for Maryland State tax credit. So first, if you've not yet joined the Community Food Rescue Network, we ask you to sign up for free on the Community Food Rescue website, which is communityfoodrescue.org. When you're on our website, you'll see the title page. The homepage looks like this, and you'll go to the upper right corner and click on the red Chow Match button, and that's how you'll sign up. Next, I'm going to switch over to show you the Chow Match tool live. So once you're on the Chow Match tool, you'll log into your account and you're going to click on the donor drop-down menu. When you want your farm to food bank products purchased, you're going to click on Schedule Farm to Food Bank. This is going to bring up an offer form that you'll fill out. For purposes of our demonstration today, I've created Fake Farm, and I have two accounts. One is called Donated and one is called Purchase. When I want my products purchased by Manna, I'm going to click on my Fake Farm Purchased account. I'm going to click on the date and time that I want my products picked up. You can either choose one date or you can choose a date range and the time in which I want my products picked up. Then you're going to type in each individual food item that you have. This will bring a drop-down menu and you choose that item. If the item that you have for sale is not listed, go ahead and just type it in here and we'll create a new category for that food. You're going to type in the number of units. I'm just going to choose 100. And in this case, I'm going to choose bunches. And it's very important not only to choose the units, but also to click or to type in the number of pounds that you want. We need that information to record and aggregate all of the amount of products that we're purchasing. If you have other special instructions or packaging type, feel free to type that in here. So you're going to list each product on one line. If you have additional food items, go ahead and choose this button. It will drop down some more lines for you to fill out. And then next, go ahead and just type in a summary of what you have. That helps us understand maybe better if you have any special instructions or more details about your food items. Next, you're going to type in detailed pickup instructions. This helps our volunteer food runners know exactly where to pick up your products. In this example, I've typed "go to the green barn." For delivery and pickup instructions, you can have a volunteer food runner pick up your products, and you would click this button, "I require pickup." Or if you wish to deliver products directly to the food assistance organizations, go ahead and check that box. Once you're done, click the blue continue button, and ChowMatch will bring up a summary of the information that you've just created. Review that information, make sure it's correct. If it's not, hit the cancel button and go back and correct anything that you need to. Or if it is correct, go ahead and click that blue continue button. So this offer form comes to the Community Food Rescue staff, and we'll review that information, and we'll go on to the next steps. But first, I want to invite Jenna to talk about pricing. Jenna?
Thanks, Cheryl. So I just want to underscore what Cheryl said about the importance of putting in both the unit and the weight of the items. That really allows us to keep a good accounting of how much money we've spent, because typically farms are charging by the unit and not necessarily by the pound. So our goal with we've said community food rescue so many times, I just want to talk about it. Our goal with the county farm to food bank program is to provide somewhere between a wholesale and a retail price for your items. And to guide us in that goal, the Food Council and the Office of Ag created a pricing spreadsheet that was based on a survey that they did of farms several months before Farm to Food Bank became a thing. And so these were a moment in time assessment of some of the farms in the county and what they were selling certain items for. If you see an item on here that is priced at a price point that isn't appropriate for your farm and you want to negotiate that a little bit, you can contact me. My contact information will be at the end of this show. If you see that an item you're looking to offer is not even included here, also contact me and we can talk about what an appropriate price would be. This spreadsheet that I'm showing here on the screen is a Google spreadsheet, and we'll make sure that everyone gets the link again when we send out this recording. And now back to Susan to talk more about making offers.
Okay, now you've gotten to the exciting part. I have your form. And once I have the form, I'll review it and I will create a food run. In other words, I will match you with one of the 104 social service agencies that are part of the Community Food Rescue network. So please make offers at least 2 business days before you need pickup. And all parties will receive a confirmation email. We're going to show you what that looks like here. And after your products are delivered, please invoice Manna using the invoice template, which we're showing you on the screen as well. There it is. And we understand that what is available for harvest may vary from what you had offered initially when you submitted your ChowMatch purchase form. If that's the case, please email me at communityfoodrescueoutreach@mannafood.org to correct the amounts and make sure your invoice matches what was actually picked up. You're also welcome to invoice Manna for packing materials that you may need in order to pack appropriately for CFR vehicles who are picking up under this program. If we can't, for some reason, accept your offer, we will let you know within 2 business days after you have submitted your offer. Then you may want to consider donating those products, and Cheryl will explain to you how to do that. Cheryl?
Thanks, Susan. So here we are back at the ChowMatch app, the ChowMatch tool. If you would like to donate any products at any time, you can go ahead and schedule your own food run. Once you've logged into your ChowMatch account, you're going to go to the donor drop-down menu. And this time for food donations, you're going to choose schedule food run. And through the ChowMatch tool, you're actually going to schedule the run yourself. So ChowMatch will bring up a menu that you'll fill out. And again, you're going to choose the name of your farm. And in this case, I'm going to choose the Fake Farm donated account this time. Then I'm going to choose the date and time that I want my food picked up. And then we ask you to fill out the appropriate categories for the types of food that you're donating. We have two categories that we've created called fresh whole fruits and vegetables. One category is called generally eaten cooked. The other one is called generally eaten raw. We created these two categories based on the capacities of our food recipient organizations to receive that food and then distribute it. So think about whether if you're offering, for instance, potatoes that are generally eaten cooked, you would use that category. If you also might be donating, say, lettuce, which is generally eaten raw, then you would fill out that category. And you would click on the amount that you're donating, whether it's 100 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever you have. Next, you're going to scroll down to a category we call international foods. So we have recognized here in Montgomery County, we have wonderful different communities represented, and we like to try and match any foods that would be considered international foods of these types and match them to food assistance organizations that serve populations who would enjoy eating these particular foods. If you're wondering what those foods are, you can click on definitions and it will bring up a listing of different foods. For instance, I just clicked on the Chinese community and it will list different foods in a PDF that the Chinese community would particularly enjoy. Things like bok choy, tomatoes, broccoli, and so on. Things that you might be willing to grow, particularly for donation. So going back now to the Chow Match tool, go ahead and type in a summary description of your foods. Again, you're going to also articulate and write down detailed pickup instructions. In my case, I just wrote, go to the green barn. If you would like to record the fair market value and your cost for the food donation, feel free to fill that out. Chow Match will record it and then report it back to you whenever you'd like as a summary of your food donations. But this is only for your benefit. We don't need that information, so you can skip it if you'd like. If you would like to deliver the food yourself, go ahead and click that box yes. Otherwise, Chow Match will match you and will have a volunteer food runner pick up your food. If you are working with a food recipient organization that's in our network, feel free to choose that organization that will get your food. Or if you'd like, Chow Match can match you with any food assistance organization in our account. Once you've completed the form, go ahead and click that blue continue button. And Chow Match will instantly match your donation with one of our food assistance organizations. You're going to click that blue continue button after reviewing what you've written, and the food run will be scheduled. Now, Chow Match will send out an email to our volunteer food runners, and the first food runner to accept that food run will get it. And then all three parties will get a email confirmation with each other's contact information and the food runs a go. However, if for whatever reason you might have to cancel a food run, you're going to go back into your donor drop-down menu. You're going to choose My Food Runs, which will bring up this menu here, My Active Food Runs. Scroll down to whatever food run you needed to cancel and click the blue cancel button. Chow Match will send out an auto-generated email to let all parties, yourself, the food recipient organization, and the volunteer food runner know that this food run's been canceled. So you don't need to contact anybody directly. So that's how you schedule a food run yourself. If you would like to get a Maryland tax credit, you can contact me. My contact information will be at the end of this slideshow, and I'll be happy to send you the forms you need to fill out. I will submit them to the Maryland Department of Agriculture, and you will receive a letter that you will file with your taxes showing that you get a tax credit for each donation that you make through Community Food Rescue. Back to you, Susan.
Thanks, Cheryl. Well, this has been a lot of information. I just want to point out that you can watch this video as often as you want, but you will also be getting a guide based on this material. And so you will have that as a reference. But just to sum up some of the key points, when you want to sell your products, you use the Chow Match tool in your purchased account to make an offer to Manna. Your sale will be scheduled by me, basically, and matched and transported to a food assistance organization by one of our CFR food runners. When you want to donate your products, which we encourage as well, you will use your other option in your Chow Match account, and you do the scheduling of the food run Monday through Friday at the date and time that you choose. You can get a Maryland tax credit for your donation. So that's it in a nutshell. Again, you can review all of this at your leisure. Thank you so much for listening to us, and thank you for being a part of our network. You are a critical part of our food security network, and we appreciate your supporting the community. So long.